Hello there and welcome to my playthrough of MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, and we are still very much embroiled in the Rasalhague DLC, the fight for the Rasalhague Republic. Um, I'll show you the mech bay first because I had some changes. I basically sold both the Stalkers, which I think we got about 6 million sea bills for, and I used a lot of that cash to leverage this Highlander which was in the store. So this is the 733. Unfortunately, it's not the special 733B, which is far superior to this mech. It's a regular Succession War Highlander. However, I have managed to scope him up now. He's in the shop for 140 days, right? But he's going to end up with all the big weaponry. But yeah, can't get the Gauss rifle on there because the ballistic point is not big enough. But I swapped that out for an LB-10X. An LRM-20 with Artemis, an SRM-6 with Artemis, and 2 M-pulses. So he's a big, heavy-hitting mech. And yeah, as I'm playing this game as well, I'm starting to realise that the LRM support, I think, is far, far better on either on heavy mechs like Mina, who's like, or like an archer, something like that. They've got a bit more manoeuvrability, and they've got, I don't know, they just seem to be very, very powerful. I know she is obviously naturally powerful because she is a B variant, but she just is far better than just like a longbow or a stalker. So I've decided from here on out, I think that's how we'll play LRM platforms. And we also then get the added advantage, like on the Highlander, the Highlander does have an LRM-20 as well. The Atlas does have an LRM-20, so you can put LRMs quite easily on the assault mechs because they have so much tonnage to play with. But yeah, just what I'm saying, LRM platforms, not for me. Unlike like Mina is not a platform really. She's got 4M lasers like a good catapult should have. But yeah, just that's it anyway. That's what I'm going to be doing from here on out. So let's go and depart today. I've had some time to be briefed by Magnuson on the severity of the current Ronin crisis, and it is bleak. Over one-third of the Republic is engaged in armed conflict with the DCMS forces. The entirety of the Rasalhague regulars and a number of other DCMS regiments have joined the Ronin's cause, spreading chaos across the Republic. A number of our paired merc companies have leveraged loopholes in their contracts to deny engagement orders, and now the Ronin's continued rampage across our new nation has emboldened Lyran belligerents who also refuse to recognise the Rasal Republic's sovereignty. On a handful of worlds gifted to the Republic by Katrina Steiner, Lyran partisans are refusing to transfer power to the Republic's Valteres, with many hiring mercenaries to directly confront Kunzemi forces and maintain the Commonwealth's control on the systems by holding a gun to the heads of local populace. Right, okay, yeah, they are pushing the narrative that the Republic government is dead on arrival, so they intend to secure Commonwealth worlds before the Ronin can attempt to reclaim them for the Combine. Interesting. Sadly, that very scenario appears to be playing out in Gunsberg. The system is reporting that they only have Lyran-backed mercenaries refuse to recognise the authority and the validity of the Rasalhague government. And now a contingent of Ronin forces has also shown up to claim for the Dronakona's Combine, which is why Gunsberg is our next destination. I'm dispatching another one of our contracted merc companies, the Dragon's Breath, to land and secure the first tier, a safe harbour for when we make planetfall. The situation on the ground appears to be bad. Right, let's go and do this anyway. So we should have, I think all our mechs will be ready apart from the Highlander, I think. I think that was about 60 days that we are preparing for this mission. Have I missed something on him? That's weird. I've just not repaired him. Okay, that's 8 days. That's not a problem. Right, yeah, the Highlander is still in the shop for 87 days. So we probably won't be seeing him today. Right, mission briefing. I've just been briefed by the Dragon's Breath to the situation. The capital of Stellar City is tightly controlled by our old friends, Nicola Kelswer and her mercs, the Gotterdammerung Society. She is refusing to recognise the Archon's orders and is holding Gunsberg on behalf of the Tamar Pact and her uncle, Duke Selvin Kelswer. Also contesting Gunsberg is a group of Ronin invaders calling themselves the 211th Mechanised Assault Command. Oh, this is going to be a nasty set of missions then, because there's basically a giant war zone going on between Steiner, Davi, and technically it's our clients, through international edicts, right? The Rasalhague Republic has been ratified, and these two spoilt succession war houses are refusing to give it up. So, just read this if there's anything interesting. The Dragon's Breath has identified numerous logistical targets. See that everything of material is destroyed, then withdraw from the regroup. Okay, so this is a destroy base against the Damarung Society and Nicole Kelsworth, who we did come across in the first mission, if you remember. So we'll do big cash today, because it's a destroy base.
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility and sensor readings will be compromised out there.
I'm going to go blackjack, because great for a destroy base mission, this little lad. And then, presume this is going to be a tough old mission, this, so we'll bring... what should we do today? We're under tonnage there, but I think what I'll do, got some mechs that can really shoot from afar, which I think might be useful in this mission, because I can kind of keep them back and just taking out any mech forces, and then I can just go and wreck the base and run away.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure.
Beautiful, Mina, there.
Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Despite Marcus Corita's death, the Ronin are continuing to spread chaos across the Republic. Their refusal to recognize our independence has now caused pro-Lyran radicals to refuse to hand over a number of former Lyran Commonwealth worlds gifted to us by Archon Steiner. The Lyran administrations of Candice and Gunsberg have each hired mercenaries intent on keeping those worlds under the authority of the Tamar Pact. Here on Gunsberg, those Lyran forces are led by our old friends Nicole Kelsworth and her favorite pet mercenaries, the Guter Damarung Society. We believe that their primary munitions depot is at the marked coordinates. Your objective here, Commander, is to destroy the depot while the Tyr and the Dragon's Breath move against other supplemental targets, weakening Kelsworth's grip on Gunsberg.
We shouldn't be wasting our time with this. Those mercs have taken Stortala City. Christian, my family.
I know, Thor. You haven't been able to make contact with them. But we can't blindly rush into Kelsworth's stronghold, especially when Ronin forces are also in system, attempting to take Gunsberg for themselves.
So there's the base.
Target.
That must be one of the tanks we're contracted for.
Incoming missile. Target acquired.
These are tough missions, these, so I'm going to play them quite conservatively. I'll try to...
Bottlenecks detected. All units be advised. Incoming hostiles. Keep your eyes peeled.
see what kind of force these guys have got, and then we can get our lance. Okay,
Near
so
target
got an
Orion.
Orion.
This is the place. Level it all to the ground. Leave nothing for them to use.
Right, we'll try
What do
and...
we have here? Manstarter and his band of turncoats. I'm going to enjoy ejecting you from our world. Use your Damarung. Crush them.
Trick is here just to get it done as quickly as possible.
Empty.
Taking out a fuel tank.
Target
Hostile mech down.
Good. Can't see anything here, so...
My God, they just destroyed a residential tower. Push them back now.
Positive contact against primary society targets. Move on to the next objective.
The only reason the Commonwealth had this world was through the sacrifices of my men during the Fourth Succession War. You have no right to it.
I have every right. That's what you Pete Rage cockroaches never understood. Gunsburg was a Tamar-packed world long before you Rasalhague stills were shipped here by the Kuritas to replace the true natives they butchered taking this system. You people are nothing more than illegal migrants living off of Tamar-packed property.
We've destroyed half of the targeted infrastructure, Commander. Keep at it.
Prepare the prisoners. Manslaughter, this is my final warning to you. Leave Gunsburg to the Tamar Pact or face the consequences.
What does she mean by that? Christian,
You didn't think the LCAP forgot about the first tier's desertion from our ranks, did you? Or where family members potentially harboring such fugitives live?
no, no! Christian!
Pull it together, Miraborg. Elsewhere you wouldn't dare.
Try me.
Targets have taken critical damage.
This is going to get quite hairy.
They draw our fuel reserves.
Mission complete.
Right.
Commander, head to the marked exfil site.
Oh, we're
No
going to
need to
lose
stick
some.
around here anymore.
We're going to lose people here, I think.
Target
Christian
acquired.
Manslaughter, you and the members of the first tier have abandoned your sworn duty to the Lyran Commonwealth Armed Forces,
Target
stolen
destroyed.
LCAP property,
Ah,
and have now raised up arms against loyal citizens of the Lyran Commonwealth. You and all known associates are hereby labeled as traitors to the Commonwealth and are sentenced to death. Captain,
oh my god, the Awesome. Awesome's getting absolutely wrecked.
You bitch! I'll kill you!
come and try. I'll be waiting.
So I know they're having melodrama, but I've got melodrama of my own here. Because we've lost the Awesome.
HQ under attack. Repeat, HQ is taking fire.
Mech eliminated.
We just couldn't run away then, we'd have been cut to ribbons.
Ammo low. Incoming missile.
Backup generator down.
New target Griffin.
Oh my god, this mission is insane.
He's now getting up again. Commander, it's gonna pop, so stay back.
Even,
Target me. There,
Target
God, that
destroyed.
was awful. So we lost Metal. I think he survived though, because he talked when he punched out. And his head is still intact, so... But yeah, our Awesome is... Well, I'm just going to put him in cold storage, and we just won't use him for the duration.
Target Locust.
Which is a huge shame, because he's such a powerful mech.
Kill that walker.
Ammo depleted.
Oh my god, are you serious? We've run out of
Target
ammo.
destroyed.
on the region.
I've never had that happen on the Blackjack before.
That agent's about to blow.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Oof,
I've got you, Commander. Let's get out of here.
did not enjoy that.
New target Commando.
Oof. Oh god. Just Metal is one of my main mech warriors, so I think he's alright. I think he'll just be incapacitated for like a few months. Oh, look, that's nice. We can actually get the Locust there for the cantina. Yeah. Oof. My god. Everyone else though was relatively alright. Mina took a beating, but she held up very, very well. Oh, sorry, no. I thought I had a Locust Cantina, but I don't. I must have cashed it in or something. I can't remember. That's good though. We got 2 AMSs and AMS ammo. Very happy with that. Yeah, that was nasty. I mean, we lost some lost tech there as well. Well, it's not lost tech, but it's S-tier PPCs. Right, we're just going to put him in cold storage because he will not be coming back for the duration. But everyone else is relatively okay. I mean, oops, wrong one. Repair all. We're gonna have to. Oh, we lost the Artemis unfortunately for the LRM-15. That's not great actually. We're gonna have to revert back to. Is this going to take me ages to spec her up now? Yeah, right. She's going in cold storage as well. Ugh. You can go there. I'm sure I had a Locust on the Cantina. Ah, well, never mind. Right. So part 2 now. It's with heavy heart that I must report that while our strikes against the Lyran logistical network were successful, we failed to draw Nicole Kelsworth or any of her forces away from their strongholds. Instead, Kelsworth chose to retaliate by murdering a number of civilian family members, many of within our ranks. So that's why they were having some melodrama there. That's what what Myra Borg was shouting about, but I just couldn't concentrate on it because we were getting murdered. While my heart bleeds for Myra Borg and all the other members of the Tyre that lost someone to Kelsworth's cowardly act, our desire for vengeance cannot cloud our judgment. Kelsworth clearly committed this heinous war crime to bait us into attacking her and the Gata Damarung Society on their terms. Throwing ourselves into the meat grinders and get some vengeance on Kelsworth will only benefit the Ronin forces, also laying claim to Gusberg. So for now, we feel we need to leave Kelsworth behind walls with her logistical chains now in shambles. Attrition will eventually take hold and force her out into the open. Instead, we'll refocus our efforts to breaking the Ronin 211th Mechanised Assault Command. Their forces are scattered across a wide area using sympathetic villages to remote industrial hubs to house their forces that they are unable to fortify. Provided we sweep to engage their entire force before they can consolidate, we should be able to envelop them quickly and efficiently so we can turn our attention to bring Kelsworth and mercenaries to justice. For this operation, we'll be dividing our forces and engaging the Ronin along 2 major fronts. Myra Borg and the Dragon's Breath will take the northern theatre while Commander and I will take the south. I know that this is going to be hard going off what happens, but stay focused. Advance the assigned nav point and eliminate the encountered Ronin forces. Support any first Tyre forces in need of assistance along the front. Let's make sure let's short mark off these Ronin. So I'm presuming then this is just a regular warfare mission, so we'll take lots of salvage today. And Brendan's in the hospital. 14 days we've got here, so might be worth. If it's a straight up fight, I think we will bring the Atlas today.
All right, take it away, Commander.
Yeah, I think pretty hard hitting launch that. 340 tons, but we can now bring 400, so we can go all in.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
To make quick work of the Ronin in the 211th, we'll need to engage their forces across 2 fronts. For this, we've broken up into 2 attack groups. Thor and the Dragon's Breath will approach from the west. Commander, you and I will be approaching a Ronin forward operating base from the south. If our 2 forces can shatter the Roman combat units, then we'll be able to refocus our efforts on the Gata Damarung Society and get vengeance for everyone Nicole Kelsworth killed.
Overstay Manstor Tyr. The Dragon's Breath has made contact with the 211th, encountering heavy resistance. I'm moving in to support.
Okay, Commander. Let's move out and engage along our front. Good hunting.
So yeah, Mariburg is in a different conflict zone. We're here to basically take out the Ronin. We've got 2 assault mechs and we've got 4, whatever they are, combined armed support. So we're rocking a pretty... I think we're in like the end stage of this DLC now. I'd imagine that the next mission will be to assassinate what was her name? Karen Face, the lady that is basically hating on the Republic. They got a damn wrong lady. So yeah, she I think she's still the big bad of this. It's like anything in human history. Where do define a refugee, right? Because her argument is that they were there before the Cretan moved in, the Rasalhagians, you know, and it's like it's just a stepladder of pain and historical trauma, isn't it, for any, you know, race of people or whatever else, as we see all over the world, where you've got either a displaced people or a people that just implant on an indigenous community or whatever else it is. So it's very, very complicated, and it can get...
I'm starting to think my actuators are freezing over. Damn it.
And it can get pretty...
Contact. We are engaging the Ronin. Seems to be only token resistance.
No shit. That's because they are swarming us. Taking heavy casualties over here. I'm here with you, Dragon's Breath. Keep on them.
Taglock acquired. Sending the rain.
Huh, nice. Sending the rain.
I have to eject.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, they make good one.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Focus fire.
Target destroyed.
So yeah, it's always it's a very contentious issue. Obviously, is geopolitical situations like this. The tragedy is that the victims are just always the normal, regular people on whatever side. Right?
Target destroyed.
Copy. Dogpile on the target.
Blade units under heavy fire.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Target is down.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
That Jimmy is a bone critical.
Destroyed. New target.
Miraborg, new
Oh, good
contacts
shot.
bearing down on you from the north. IFF readings label them as Gutadommerung Society. It's an ambush. They'll be right on top of you in 5 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Overstay, my forces are in no shape to be facing this new threat. I'm withdrawing my unit from this engagement. What? Dragon's Breath! My men are in slow-moving heavy and assault mechs. We need you to screen our withdrawal or we're dead. These third-party hostiles fall outside the negotiated objectives of this mission, and my men have already suffered heavy casualties. I'm invoking the self-preservation clause of our contract, and withdrawing my men from this fight.
Cowards!
Negative, Dragon's Breath. You are to screen Oberstleutnant Miraborg and his detachment's withdrawal. They need you.
Respectfully, Overstay, that's not going to happen. We're not getting paid to throw our lives away just to preserve yours. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. Best of luck.
You know where you can stick those?
Dragon's Breath, respond.
Thoughts and prayers,
Damn it, they
indeed.
cut off communications.
Goddamn mercenaries! They're happy to take our money,
Whoa.
only to throw us to the wolves.
We're not going anywhere, Myra Bird.
Thor, we need it.
No, don't you dare say anything, Christian. This isn't the first time Magnussen's mercenaries have breached their contracts in this war and left our people to die. They're only here so they can rob us blind when we need their help the most.
Target acquired.
Sit tight, Thor. We are coming to get you.
Oversir, the 211th are withdrawing from the west and collapsing on our position. They're attempting to cut us off from supporting Oberster-Leutnant Mirenberg's combat group.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Then break through them, damn it. We need to get Mirenberg's battalion out of there. Clear this field ASAP.
We fire.
Blade unit squad taking heavy damage.
Target destroyed. New target, Hunchback.
My CT is going to
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
We
Target
need to speed this up. Break through and support Thor's battalion.
new target, Phoenix.
Engaging Commander's target.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Firing on tagged target.
Target destroyed. New target, Battlemaster. Heat critical.
Good God, we're taking another pound in here.
Miraborg, we're almost done here. Hold out just a little while longer.
I'm gonna lose my Orion. Oh, good shot. Game-changing shot, that.
Target is being lit up.
Oh,
Destroyed. New target.
Focusing on target.
when the chips were down there, we managed to get some really, really great shots off.
Target destroyed. Heat critical.
That's the last of them. Miraborg, we are on our way to help.
It's too late, Christian. We're pinned down. We'll be overrun by the time you get here. Get out of here. Leave to fight another day. Avenge us and save the Republic.
Thor, I'm sorry. There isn't more I could do.
My daughter, Tyra.
Tyra,
Look
the
after her
hero.
for me when I'm gone, Christian. Give her and the Republic the freedom we've fought all our lives to see.
You have my word. I'll make sure of it.
Well, you do a good job,
I
Christian.
know you will. Goodbye, Overstay.
One of the great heroes of
Godspeed,
history.
old friend.
His daughter.
First steer, fall back.
The Kuter Davrong Society are here. My forces are now engaged with them.
So I presume then, yeah, the last battle will be against the...
Tyra, I'm sorry. I dedicated my life to fighting for the freedom of our people. To build a better home for you to grow up to see. One where you would never leave under the boots of House Corita or Steiner. But the great house's disdain for our people is endless. Magnussen and the Republic were fools to trust that they would recognize our people as equals, or that the hired guns would care for anything more than lining their pockets with what little wealth our people have. One day, you will learn of all the things Christian and I sacrificed for our people, and of the mercenaries that betrayed us, leaving your mother and I to die at the hands of our oppressors. I'm sorry that their greed and indifference robbed you of a life with us by your side. If by some miracle I survive and live to see you again, I can promise you one thing. I will make them pay.
Yeah, we've been betrayed then by the, what they call the Dragon's Breath, is it? It's not a very good merc name, that. It's a bit silly. Dragon's Breath. So yeah, we actually got very lucky then, I think, just to walk off with our full lance. Just fingers crossed we get some amazing mechs here. Are there any Lost Techie ones? No. So there's PPX tier 4 there, so we will take that, and then we'll build round. I think we'll just take the K there. Yeah, and then whatever we'll take. Take you. Yeah, he did really well. Nathaniel then. I mean, he picked up Clumsy. Clumsy is actually one of the better negative traits because it's I think it only takes you off -1 for something. But he did really well there just to survive. I mean, look at his leg. So yeah. Oh, we got to look at that. We got a Cyclops 10Z. Our recovery teams have scoured the north for survivors. We were able to recover Officer from Myriborg, but he sustained heavy injuries while ejecting from his mech. His ejection sheet crashed into a tree at full speed, bruising his spinal cord and heavily scarring his face. He'll live, but we will need extensive physical therapy before he powers the mech again. The abandonment of Dragon's Draft left Myriborg and his entire unit out in the cold. While they were put to a good fight, the entire detachment was wiped out by the Goddamn Society's ambush. Tor was the last to fall. This disaster has huge ramifications for the first tier. With the Dragon's Breath gone and Tor's detachment destroyed, our in-system assets are operating at 35%. While some mechs and MechWarriors are salvageable, we're dangerously close to total collapse. I've ordered our unit to retreat and go into hiding. We stand no chance of directly confronting Kelswer and their mercenaries in our present state. Luckily, the running of the 211th will keep Nicole occupied. Commander, I feel we'll only have one shot at dislodging Kelswer and reclaiming Gunsberg for the Republic, so we need to spend whatever time we can wisely to build ourselves back up for the final stand. As such, I'm redistributing some battlefield salvage from Tor's unit to you. Do what you can. Right. So, I'll leave it there because we've done a fair few missions. We're just going to stick everything in that's broken. 17 days. That's just going to be over the threshold. I just guarantee it. Yeah, it is. He's alright though. He's absolutely toasted, so we'll put the Orion. He's alright. Managed well. It's just so annoying. I'm just like, just that out of not being able to play the Atlas on the next mission. That is, you know, I'm just going to stick you into Still Courage. We probably will run with the Cyclops because it is a strong mech. It just you know, I think there's a variant out there that you can get that's got like the electronic equipment on there, which is the one that I'd be more interested in. And yeah, we're not too bad. We're going to have our heavy mechs available. The Battlemaster will be available. So I might have to kind of swap out. I mean, we're going to be massively under tonnage, but I feel like the MechWarriors we've got are so strong, they're able to kind of compensate for that. But yeah, it's they can get a bit hairy, these missions. Like, you know, you might back yourself into a corner where you literally can't finish the mission, or you just die trying. So this game can go very wrong very quickly if you're not careful. Right, anyway, I'll leave it there anyway, and we'll pick that up next time. This might be the final mission. Kind of hoping it is. This is a really, really tough DLC. It's brilliant. It's really, really well done. It's very, very difficult. Anyway, I will stop it there, and I will thank you very much for watching, and I'll hopefully catch you again next time.